Hello, hi, good afternoon everybody. I'm Rod. This afternoon we're doing TOEFL tips on this edition of Prohabla TV. Alright, TOEFL tips because we've got a TOEFL course that's coming up. And since this is for TOEFL students, I'm going to do this only in English. Unlike the other videos that I do in Spanish and English, okay? So, I'm just going to give a short intro so the people that don't know, so they know what's going on, okay? Hola jóvenes, yo soy Rodrigo. Esta edición de Prohabla TV es para TOEFL Tips. Okay, TOEFL es un examen para certificar o para comprobar tu nivel de inglés oficialmente. Okay, es un rango entre A1, A2, B1, B2 y C1. Okay, para las personas que tienen esto como requisito saben un poco más de lo que estoy hablando y por lo mismo, como son personas que ya tienen algo de conocimiento, bueno, que ya deben de tener el B1 para poder comprobar por lo menos un B1, bueno, voy a hacer todo este video en inglés, ok, para las personas que todavía no están tan avanzados para que sepan qué es lo que está sucediendo aquí. Ok, so, TOEFL has 3 sections. The first section is listening. There's 50 questions. Okay, I'm talking about the paper-based TOEFL, which is the one that normally we do here in Mexico. Okay, so section 1 is listening. Section 2 is grammar, and section 3 is reading. Okay, now this tip is for any section. Okay, this tip is for section 1, 2, or 3, but I think that you're going to need it more in section 3 because this is the one that takes the longest. Okay, section 3 is 55 minutes to answer 50 questions. 55 minutes to answer 50 questions about 5 different texts. Okay, so here's my tip. Okay, if time runs out, okay, let's say, for example, you are on this is a 46, okay, this is 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So let's imagine you're on number 45, and the administrator, the administrator says, time's up, your time is finished. Okay, tip number 1. Okay, tip number 1 is never leave this blank. Okay, never leave it blank. Okay, never leave blank answers. Okay, don't ever do that. Okay, if the person says time's up, then you need to fill in the spaces. Okay, you need to fill in the spaces with whatever. There's no penalty, but you need to fill in something because you have a better opportunity. Okay, now, many people are like, oh, I'm just going to do this, A, B, A, C, B. And I recommend you don't do that either. This, okay, doing this, I want to do it, doing this, okay, doing this is not a good idea. Okay, this is a terrible idea because you'll probably get everything incorrect. Okay, my recommendation is don't do this. 1, 2, 3, don't do that. My recommendation is to do this. Is to do these. B. Because the B's will be correct. If you put a B, whatever is B is going to be correct. Okay? Another option, option 2, is C. C. Why? Because always, okay, put B or C. B or C. Because B and C are the most common answers. Those are always the most common answers on the TOEFL test. So those are my 2 tips. Never leave your answers blank, and always put B or C so that you can get those correct answers, okay? Now, if you need to take the TOEFL test, we're starting a TOEFL preparation course on September the 30th. It's September 30th through December the 20th, okay? And this is going to be 1 hour Monday through Friday online, so you can take this at home, you can take this from your office, plus we record the classes so you can keep those classes and study them forever. That's a really great option. The course finishes December 20th. Okay, if you want more information about this, send us an inbox. Okay, this is TOEFL Tips. My name is Rod. Thanks for watching Prohabla TV. I'll see you guys next time.